Hi everyone, this is Tracy with Travel Time. Whenever I'm planning a trip, I'm always searching for information that will make the experience just a little bit better. With that in mind, I hope you'll enjoy this. Before we left for Iceland, I set up a meeting with Gunnar, the local expert on puffin rescues. I was hoping he would share his thoughts about that, as well as any other interesting information that he wanted to provide to us. As it turned out, it was a fantastic experience and more than we expected. Not only did he meet with us, but afterwards we took a ride and he pointed out interesting sights. He even gave us recommendations for dinner. Having that opportunity was a highlight in our trip. Our time with Gunnar was a really nice way to start out our journey in Iceland. If you were going to tell a bunch of people coming here to visit for the first time this island, what's the most important things they should do?
I would definitely start to hike.
Okay.
We have a lot of wonderful cliffs. And the Cape in the south is probably the most beautiful one, and the sceneries and stuff. But you can also go up to the volcano that erupted in 1973. It is still hot in some places. If you dig down maybe 20-30 centimeters, you can get 140 degrees Celsius. You can heat a hot dog easily, or bake a bread.
That's something.
Yeah. I would recommend one museum, particularly that's the Volcano Museum.
Okay.
Yeah. It has a lot of impact on you to see how volcanic eruption touched everyone's lives.
Yeah.
It took a lot, but it didn't take any lives. To the beach on the other side of
Diamond Beach.
Diamond Beach. Yeah. It's pretty great.
Yeah, that's my Facebook page. That's my picture of me sitting on an iceberg.
Yeah.
It's a thing you got to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, one of the islands here around here, we used to go there to hunt puffins, but now we just go there and drink a lot of beer. Yeah.
We went to a bar in Reykjavik the last time we were here. I don't know what we were drinking, but it was pretty strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brandy maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We brought a bottle of that home.
Yeah.
That's too much.
That's 40 proof. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
So you teach math.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Done that for 18 years.
And the puffin rescue guy.
Yeah.
How did you get into being the puffin rescue guy?
You start as a kid. And the parents take you out looking for baby puffins. And you put them in a box. And you keep them home overnight, and then you go the day after and release them. And if they're quite young, you have to feed them maybe for a week. You feed them cabling, small fish.
A lot of them get abandoned, is that what it is?
No. The reason why they come here is because they think the lights in the town is a reflection of the moonlight on the ocean.
Oh.
So they are
they're drawn here.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they think they're landing on the ocean when they land on roads.
Oh.
Pretty harsh landing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So they never meet up with their parents again after you release them.
No.
But they wouldn't have anyway.
No,
Probably
it's just in the nature to go out there and we dive quite deep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they stay out on the ocean for 4 years, I think, before they come back as an adult.
Oh.
So they live out there for 4 years?
I think so, yeah. They don't hit puberty until 4 or 5 years old.
Huh.
Now, most of them are here, right, on this island?
Yeah, it's the biggest.
And then on the north side, there's another island?
Also, yeah. Well, we had, I think, between 6 and 7 million puffins.
Wow.
And it was the most.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Yeah. When you went out for baby hunting or looking for baby puffins, you could maybe find 20 or 30.
Wow.
Yeah. So we had maybe 6 boxes.
Aw.
Yeah, that was a lot to do.
Aw. They look so cute when you watch the videos on TV. They look so adorable.
Yeah.
So what's at the Puffin Rescue Center now? Do they have
Yeah, we have probably puffins and baby puffins and some more species of birds.
And then they have the whales there too.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah. Especially whales. I think the only whales that can have a neck. You know, they can like this.
Huh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
No, that makes them quite more personal, or
Right.
it's like they can smile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty funny.
Yeah. So we can take a drive into the valley if you like.
Sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That'd be great. I want to thank you for your time too. I really appreciate it. It's nice to not just go to a place and see it, but to talk to somebody who lives there and hear the real story, not just not the touristy stuff. Just,
No, living here, especially here, that's you have enough of. That's fine. Yeah. It takes me 1 minute to go to work.
That is so nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
If I walk, it's 5.
How are the winters here?
Quite terrible.
Yeah.
Brutal,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just mainly because of the wind.
Oh.
Yeah. It was in where was it now? Ida. Ida,
Is that a
the
puffin?
hurricane.
Ida, the hurricane. Yeah.
It's really never this strong.
They're
Yeah.
beautiful.
I think we're quite lucky regarding the weather.
Yeah, it's been such a beautiful day. It was raining this morning when we left the campground, but
Yeah. Especially if you come here in June, late June, you'll have those crazy summer nights. It will be this right at the darkest hour of the night.
the first time we came was the beginning of June, and I have a picture of him holding a clock, and it was 12:15, and it was bright, and we couldn't get over that. What's your favorite season?
Probably spring, I think so.
And
I'm finishing
purple and
school
yellow.
and
Everything
all
is
summer is just really,
everything is starting to change. Snow is melting. Things getting green.
Yeah, we rarely get snow here though.
Oh, do we?
Is that right?
Because we are covered with the ocean and we call it a Gulf Stream.
Oh, okay.
Keeping us quite warm.
Huh.
Probably the warmest place in Iceland. But also
really?
the coolest in the summer.
Because of the breezes? Or just
Just the ocean
Oh, yeah.
keeps us tempered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't this like the edge of the Arctic Circle right here, though?
Yeah, if you go north in wintertime, it's the snow or meters of
Hmm.
snow.
Hmm.
So, that's quite depressing.
A lot of people like that though, and want to go up there on the F roads and everything in the
Yeah,
winter.
but if it's too much,
Mm.
you're going nowhere.
Yeah.
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 And the avalanches and stuff.
Mm.
What is the school year here? What months?
What months? I started now teaching the 16th of August, the 18th of August, and I finish maybe the 10th of May.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's a short.
Kind of similar.
yeah.
Because they're
Shorter.
starting sooner, ending sooner.
That's true to the
I
starting
stopped
center.
teaching 10th of December for Christmas holiday. I start again maybe on the 7th of January.
That's a nice long break.
Oh yeah.
Must
We
be
have
quite nice
2
here
weeks
for
of
Christmas.
Easter.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
We were lucky the last time we were here, we came in September. And the last night we were here, we saw the Northern Lights.
Oh yeah.
And I was so happy. I didn't expect it because it was
No.
only September, but
Yeah.
it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Is
It really
it
was.
spectacular here as well on the island? I bet.
Oh yeah.
Are you still
Especially
amazed
up
by him?
Hmm.
Are you still amazed by the lights?
Probably not this year would be.
Right?
No. Yeah, it's always beautiful. But I'm not maybe amazed. Yeah.
It was
I
like,
seeing
another
them,
beautiful
yeah.
night.
If it gets strong, really strong, they get violet. Then you
Oh,
see-
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I've seen it on
Yeah, that's pretty
videos.
Ours were just the
Just
green.
covering,
Oh,
not just 2 or 3 of them. It's just covering everything.
wow.
That's quite sweet. Yeah. Then I'm amazed. Yeah. Hmm.
That's funny.
But I'm also amazed when I go out. I used to have a report, just sold it last summer, planning on getting a new one. When you get out and you maybe just turn it off, and there was nothing, just you and the boat,
Oh,
and then maybe you hear a whale coming.
Hmm.
And once I was just looking around, and there were 30 killer whales around the boat.
oh
Really?
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, they're not harming you.
Right.
No. So it's just, oh my God.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
It was like David Attenborough episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
Wow, that would be something.
And of course, volcanoes have a lot of big part in the history of Iceland. They're also big ones. So if you remember Eyjafjallajökull, this strange name of a volcano in 2010.
Yes, the
Oh.
one that
Yeah, it
stopped
stopped
air
all the
traffic.
flights and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
That's just a few kilometers there.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, you saw it erupt. So
No kidding.
it was huge.
Have you been to the eruption on the main island, on Iceland?
Yeah, I went there in beginning of April.
So when it first started?
Yeah.
When it was still
Oh
going
yeah. Quite
crazy,
active.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I heard that the two better trails, A and B, are closed or covered with lava, so you have to take C, which is really like a 3-hour walk or something like that.
Yeah, it was a 3-hour walk. I stayed there for 9 hours. I wanted to see it at night.
That's what they say.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the perfect time to
Yeah.
do it. Yeah.
And at that time, it was really
freezing.
spewing.
Yeah, it was maybe -5 when I went there,
Oh, wow.
but I was on my t-shirt for 6 hours. Yeah,
Wow.
it was so hot.
Wow. That's funny.
Yeah. But we have different volcanoes. That's a beautiful one, but the Eyjafjallajökull, that happens under ice.
Oh,
So the ash gets evaporated when it hits the water, and you will find this fine ash, and it covers everything. We had one day, maybe 2 hours, when this ash cloud came over, and afterwards there were 2 centimeters of ash everywhere.
wow.
Yeah.
That's why it's a
That
problem
destroyed-
for air.
I was going to say
summer.
that does, that does a lot of damage.
Oh yeah. And in a week, it was about 15 centimeters.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, it was terrible.
You can't imagine that.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful place.
Hmm.
Over the Black Sand Beach over there, I think.
Oh yeah.
That's where we saw our first puffins.
Favorite things to do here is, no tourists would do that. And in wintertime, when the weather is bad, it's snowy, really windy, I go up to the volcano top. And I have to crawl sometimes if it's too windy. And I'll find a place there that is quite hot.
Mm-hmm.
And I can lay there
Oh, wow.
Really?
all alone. Yeah. In a
Nice.
terrible weather, but you can feel the heat from the ground in your back.
Wow.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
That's at peace with yourself, right?
Yeah. I also took my wife with me. She was blown away, but literally. Luckily, I had another friend with me. We had to carry her down.
No kidding.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
She was blown away maybe 5-6 meters. Yeah.
Wow.
So windy or really windy?
Yeah.
It's a big difference. The change is quite quickly.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do they say? Wait 15 minutes and it's a whole different.
Oh, yeah.
kind of- exactly.
Yeah. So we've been waiting the whole summer for a weather like this. Oh, it's been raining and raining.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I appreciate this. Yes.
Maybe I'll just drive
Yeah.
in front of you, and maybe
Sure.
if I stop, you'll stop with me. If I see
We
you,
will
Sure.
talk with you.
if not, you'll just end in the valley.
That sounds great.
Okay.
And then we'll know where the valley is.
Yeah. Okay.
Such an enjoyable afternoon. Thanks and appreciation to Gunnar for taking the time to be a Goodwill ambassador. He's a great example of the friendly and helpful people you'll find here in Iceland. Here comes some more pictures for you while I tell you a little bit more. I did want to mention how easy it is to arrange a trip out to the Westman Islands. Booking the ferry, uncomplicated. And the ferry ride was scenic and smooth, and there was even food available for purchase. On the island, there are many options for overnight accommodations. You can easily stay for a few days at charming Airbnbs like Gunnar's, or go camping. We had a couple of the CA category campervans from Cuckoo Campers, so we were very comfortable at a nice campground with fabulous views for our 2 nights here. Although the island is only slightly larger than 5 square miles, there's plenty of activities to keep you busy for a few days. If you're planning a trip to Iceland, this destination really shouldn't be missed. It is well worth the visit.